Let me ask you something that might take a moment to answer honestly. What's really driving you? This is more than just a career question, it's a clarity question, one that reveals what's under the surface of all your effort, ambition, and plans. Now, let me be clear. I'm not knocking education in what I'm about to say. If you have the opportunity to get an MBA, go for it. If you can pursue a PhD, do it. Education matters. Credentials can open doors, build credibility, and expose you to new ideas and frameworks that stretch your thinking. But that's not the only path. And more importantly, that's not the point. So whether or not you go to formal education route, I believe the question to ask yourself is, am I doing the real work? Let me elaborate on what I mean here. So really, the question is, are you acquiring the skills, real, functional, and proven abilities to communicate effectively, to lead, and to manage well? Do you have the skills to lead with purpose and clarity? Do you bring value that earns trust, not just resting on your title? Now, there's a lot of people with impressive letters after their name who struggle to lead people, manage conflict, and influence outcomes. And I know some, and you know some as well. And there are others who never step foot in a business school, but lead with wisdom, clarity, and consistency. Why? Because they studied the craft in real time. They paid attention. They had great teachers, coaches, and mentors. Basically, they earned their credibility. So here's the challenge I often share with people I coach. Do you respect the work and yourself enough to put in the effort to become truly excellent? Not just proficient, not just good enough to get by, but consistently good, reliable, maybe even exceptional. And when you think about why you're chasing success, ask yourself, what's fueling the fire? Is it the title, the money, the recognition, and the status? Or maybe is it something deeper like fulfillment that comes from doing work that matters, delivering value beyond what's expected, becoming the kind of professional that people rely, trust, and want to follow? So here's the thing, both motivations can drive results. You can become successful by chasing money or chasing meaning, but only one of those paths leads to real, lasting fulfillment and maximum impact, in my opinion. I believe fulfillment comes when your motivation aligns with service, when your standard is excellence, not because someone's watching, but because it reflects who you are. When you deliver more than you're paid for, not out of obligation, but out of pride in your craft. So think about this. This shows up in respect you earn from clients, the trust of your team, the quiet confidence of knowing you did the work, you learned the skills, and you showed up with integrity one day after the other. In other words, consistency is critical here. So I'll ask again, what's really driving you? And is the fuel strong enough, meaningful enough, and fulfilling enough to sustain you in the long run? Because success is good, but fulfillment? Well, I think that's where real wins are found.